Hello everyone. Just testing out the stream if it works. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. There's an annoying fly. It's constantly annoying me. Uh, yeah. It's I guess quarantine day 21, and I had this random idea of streaming live. I've never been on YouTube, never streamed. I guess I'm so bored that can't hurt to stream, and I guess most people are doing this now. I'm seeing a lot of hangouts, and yesterday I was looking at a hangout for live code camp or something, free code camp, and people were joining from home. Yeah, and I guess this is the way forward. It's really good. Uh, there's a social barrier to these kind of events. Uh, so this COVID-19 will eliminate a lot of that barrier, and yeah, it will make it easier for us to collaborate. Uh, Talking about work, I used to because they had this strict policy of coming in at 9 a.m. Like strict 9 to 6 timings, and that was the only thing I guess why I didn't like going to work. And uh, in this post-COVID era, uh, it's been really good for me in the sense that work has become a lot easier. Living has become a lot easier. Uh, as a lot of you might know, who know me personally, that I don't like going out. I'm not a very extroverted person, but if you take all those elements away, which scare me, I can become a lot more productive and a lot more friendly to everyone. And I guess it's the case for most of us. Um, Yeah, so I guess I've become more productive, happier. Uh, yeah, so I guess a lot of social barriers that we have imposed on ourselves, they don't need to be there. We can we can be a lot more happier if we just decide to live and let live. Don't put our opinions on anyone. Don't create requirements that serve no real purpose. Yeah, I used to look at a lot of vloggers and online people who create content such as this. I used to get inspired from them because I always wanted to go on a live video and start talking to people, create an audience. But I was afraid because I don't really have any content that I can share with you people apart from my own thoughts. Um yeah, so I tried to create a gaming channel, but I'm a casual gamer. I'm not very good at gaming, so that didn't exactly pan out. Uh, yeah, a little bit about me. I'm a programmer. I'm a software developer by profession, and uh, I'm a mobile developer basically. So I develop applications for mobile, particularly for iOS. I'm currently working for Dibizzle, which is classifieds company in the UAE. Uh, for those who don't know, we are a part of OLX Group, which is a bigger classifieds company, and it has a lot of presence in companies other than the UAE. But in this region, we are the OLX of UAE, basically. So, uh, Yeah, I work on the mobile application for the Whistle. Um, yeah, I moved to Dubai around 2 years ago, and I like it here. It's very different from my home country, which is Pakistan. Um, I have grown a lot. I got a lot of international exposure. There were a lot of learnings, and yeah, I can say that I'm at that point where I'm comfortable here more than I am in my home country. Um, yeah. Uh, Talking about this COVID situation, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a first. I've never really seen such a situation before. I never even thought that we would have this post-apocalyptic situation. Uh, Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but we used to look at movies and we used to wonder what it would be like uh, if we were attacked or there was a virus or something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be fascinated by the thought because it's very different. I used to think that I want to experience this in real life, and I guess we are experiencing this, although it's not as glamorous and action heavy, and it's not as wild as it is portrayed in movies, but it is a bit of a flavor for a post-apocalyptic world. Uh, yeah. Um, I would love to know how others are coping with the situation. Um, Obviously, there have been a lot of deaths. It's not a positive, like the impact, the overall impact of this virus is not positive. But I will say that nothing is entirely positive or negative in the world. On the one hand, we have seen a lot of deaths and a lot of anxiety and negative effects of this virus. But I would say let's look at the bright side. We we are experiencing the world in a different way. We we are seeing a lot of we are discovering a lot of things about ourselves that we have imposed on ourselves, the way we work, the way we function, that don't really have to be there since we are in the digital age, we're in the modern age, and a lot of things that were the remnants of past, um, like the strict work timings or gatherings, etiquettes for gathering the past, and there are a lot of things that we need to let go and we need to be more free and open. This digital culture will help us a lot. And I guess the only barrier towards modernizing and digitalizing everything is for yourself. If you have boundaries, you can work from anywhere in the world, and you can work the way you like. It will be a lot less tense, will be a lot more relaxed, and you will be more productive. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't have anything to talk about now. Um, so I will end this video. But I would love to know how this situation has been for you. If you have seen any casualties or any deaths or anyone who is infected by this virus, how has this situation affected you personally and professionally in any platforms to talk to people, uh, share your thoughts. We all deserve to be heard, even though even if we're not as good at social skills or communication, still everyone should start a channel or a medium through which they can communicate with the world. Or even if not with the world, then they can create their own personal diaries, vlogs, or whatever to watch later and reflect on these times that we all once went through. Yeah, if you have any ideas to cope up with the situation in a better way, to be more productive, to grow in a better way, you can let me know, and we can organize uh, coding boot camps, or online classes, or like just developer hangouts in general, or gamers hangouts. Yeah, just an excuse to meet more people. And yeah, I think it will be uh, easier now, since we can collaborate online. So yeah, looking forward to uh, meeting more people through this online platform. And yeah, just looking forward uh, to hearing about your thoughts, your feelings, and everything. It's been good. It's been a good experience, guys. I'll go now. You guys have a good day and be happy. Take care. Bye bye.